I'm attempting to sound like Sir Ian McKellen, but of course, tremendous art. I was simply watching videos and saw his wonderful rendition on Stephen Colbert show recently. And of course, just the man's performance in Lord of the Rings, simply incredible. So, now we are going to continue on. We are going to go to here, to the inner area. There is a area with a staff over here. We are going to get the staff. I don't know why I was doing that. Yeah. Just apparently felt like attempting to do what I think was a pretty reasonable Ian McKellen impression. You know, I'd say I did pretty alright there. Now, there is an area somewhere around here where it becomes somewhat problematique for us. You are the traveler's set and perfume bottle. Lovely. But it's not the perfume bottle one we want. The perfume bottle one we want actually comes from the DLC. Instead, we're going down into here just so we can get ourselves the meteoric staff. Or gravity staff. Or rock staff. Rock sling. Okay, that was not what I intended. But nonetheless, we shall simply make our way out. It's not entirely difficult to do the voice of Ian McKellen. At least I think so. I have a reasonable ability to do it. I also don't know why I just decided to start doing Ian McKellen voice today. I was literally setting up, like, the thing downstairs for the cat. I got a new, like, it's not quite an auto feeder, but it's like a thing that it, like, closes the lid after the cat has moved away, and it recognizes the cat's microchip. So it's like, okay, I don't need to actually worry about one cat eating the other cat's food. Right, whoop, there we go. Lovely. Happy days. Now, it is currently not a very pleasant time of day. Haha. Right. Glintstone stars. We are going to get invaded by someone Millicent. Where is Millicent? Ouch. Okay. Oh, no. I got murked. I got ganged up on. That was not fair. 2 clean rot knights versus me. Not fair, Millicent. Not fair at all. I'm gonna get you back for that. I completely forgot that I had swapped over my equipment. So, to cast spells, I need to be sensible and press the correct button. What a wild, wild concept. There we go. Hi, Millicent. Okay, this is more effective. You can stay all the way back there. Oh. ho! You got wrecked, son. Oh, ow! I got wrecked, son. That was... I believe the word for that is hubris. Kinda sound like I'm on NPR. Hi there, everybody. Hopefully you're having yourself a fantastic little night here. It's certainly a pleasure to have you. And today we're going to be talking about the really important stuff. What important stuff is that? Well, obviously I'm talking about what is your favorite scent booster to use in your laundry. Because personally, I like the summer breeze. Those sort of softer ones that you get. So, keep on wazzicking you. Ouch! That's a hell of a combo you got there. You should be proud of that. That was good. You got me. You got me. Yep. You definitely did. So, be proud of yourself. I'm gonna keep dying until you do. Okay? It's a little bit like when you're trying to say to your buddy, hey, no, have a beer with me. And then they say, no thanks, I'm okay, you go ahead. And then you say, yeah, have a beer with me. And then by the end you're going, beer. You know? At least I presume. I wouldn't know because I am not much of a beer drinker these days. Most lagers, etc., are a little bit on the gassy side for me. Tend to give me a little bit of the old, oh no, I'm bloated feeling. Ouch. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, is this going to be the one? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yay! Or sorry, should I say, yippee! Millicent has died? That's not very nice. Wait, hang on. Millicent is up at the Church of the... Was? Was ist das? Hallo?
Well, my flesh, it is a curse. If you are my flesh. If you are my flesh.
Okay, right. Let's go to Gary's shack, shall we? We're gonna go to Gary's shack and say hello, and maybe pick up a nice little spell from there. So, first things first, we gotta go through here, which means we gotta go around here, which means this boyo's gonna lob a big ol' IED at us. And we are going to have to just not get IED'd. Okay, we successfully managed to not get detonated by the guy lobbing missiles at us. Okay, right. Stop by the shack. Ah! Okay, ooh. Hate that. Don't like that. I hate those things so much. I'm so glad none of the bosses are those. Because those...
I'd hoped to ask a strap-on friend. Should you I will teach you the...
Okay.
Then I need your name is resting at the church. Oh,
Yeah.
as promised. Go on.
Sally's secret.
Well, the work of a true artisan. A meticulous, bold craft. Can you give me some time? As well made as it is, it will.
Certainly.
Give me as well made.
Okay, no worries. I'm gonna let you chill there for a little bit while we go where? Where are we going from here? We are going to go to here. And we're going to fight the version of Margit that appears on the outskirts. Because you can find him just as a not entirely random, but definitely not an entirely, that makes sense kind of enemy. The kind of enemy where you're like, what? Why are you here? But because it's so unannounced, you're like, oh, that's really nifty actually. We're not going up the stairs, because when we go up the stairs, that's when the Black Blade Kindred comes along. The big giant fella. And we don't like him. So we don't. Golden Seed times 2. Lovely. So is it around here? I think it is. Somewhere around here. It's just like, right. You. I'm going to get you. I see thee, little tarnished. Oh boy. Okay, so what we have to do is unequip that, move it over into this hand, and then not be an absolute idiot. So, glintstone stars. Or should I say, stars? It's just really fun being able to do things like that. Just have a voice that goes like, stars. The ability to have a low, rumbling voice. At least it's fun for me. I like it. Also, sometimes it's just hilarious, because the other half will be chilling or something. Or just be like, what was that voice you always used to do? And it's like, oh, yeah. Those that tasted the bite of his soul. Ooh, fuck you. That hurt. And also, don't do the teleporting stuff. Okay, now you're gonna just jump and slam. Well, here's the thing. Everybody get up. It's time to slam now. We got the real thing going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Do your dance. It's your chance at the Space Jam. Right, do a silly. Okay, not that silly, in fact. There's 2. Right, come on. Okay, come on then, Margit. I see thee, little tarnished. You know, never mind see me. Come on, stop trying to see me and see me. My ranged attacks have better tracking than yours. Not fair. Ooh. Don't hurt my horsey. Alright? What do I get for doing that? Anything? Viridian Amber Medallion. What is that, pray tell? Greatly raises maximum stamina. Okay, an additional 12 points. But that 12 points is the equivalent of some percentage. It is a number percentage. 94 to 106. That there is 12.5. nearly an eighth. So, ooh, add another charge. Yes, please. Talk to Melina. Hello there, Melina. How are you? Are you well? Cause you're looking well.
Of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you. Of course, tell me if
Okay then,
Marika
actually,
hear me, then make of thyselves, but should ye fail to become aught at all, amounting only to sacrifices,
oof.
shall I let my share them with me?
Ooh, yay. I got a level worth out of that. And lovely. We now have the ability to cast miracles. Or incantations, I believe that they are sometimes called. You know what we're going to do? We're going to engage in a little bit of cheesing, so we will. Let's go to Celia Understair. For one simple thing. We want Poison Mist. Now, why would we possibly want Poison Mist? Oh, don't you worry. It'll make sense whenever we get to the Dragon Crest Boyo, who is also not a Boyo, but is. I believe that's the official name for him. Okay, well that didn't work. Right. I gotta wait for you to get to about there. Hey, hey! That's poison armament. That's not poison mist. Heck. Poison armament was not what we were after. So. Alright. Let's roll. Let's roll. That's a rune arc. You can use that to activate the great runes. I haven't even acquired one. Damn. Scarlet rotted bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride. Now, we can head down to there. Ooh. Nepheli quest. Let's do the Nepheli quest. Village of the Albinorics. Go in, have a little conversation. Speak to Madame Lou of the Nepheli variety. Please don't be mad at us. Way hey!
Oh, well, I witnessed a sight the oppression of the waking. Put this time, and though the suffering cannot justice to the let the scars I carve remind them. Put this time, and though the suffering cannot be justice to the let the scars I
Alrighty then. So, you seem like you're about ready to engage in righteous vengeance. I approve of righteous vengeance. I'm a fan. So, what we're going to do is engage in guess what? That's right. Righteous vengeance. Really? That didn't proc on you. Genuinely surprised by that. Well, I suppose I don't have, like, boosts to incantations or anything yet, so that tracks. Now, Glintstone people. Okay, that was unfortunate. Nope, don't, like, despawn. Okay, crap. Summon Nefeli warrior. Come nigh, little omen killer. And taste my rage. Or should I say, curse you, omen killer! Well, hey, go Nefeli. Okay then, let's go ahead and proc you with a little bit of something sweet. Really? Not procced at all. Not Dragon Ice. Maybe this will proc faster. Oh, yeah. That's what we love it. We are fans. Crucible Knot Talisman. Thank you very much. Muchos abrigados. I don't actually know what thank you very much is in Spanish properly. I always just use bastardization of languages. Never actually learned to speak anyone's properly, including English. I'm just stringing together what I think are words. Now, that's that taken care of. So, now we go this way. Head on back. See what's up ill. And maybe even speak with Nefeli. With Nefeli. Speak with Nefeli. Nefeli? Oh, what's the name of your fella? I haven't got a fella. What do you mean? You're always talking about me, fella. Get it? It were a proper bad joke. I don't know why all of a sudden it went, Geordie at the end there. I'm not good at, like, consistently maintaining silly voices. The town of Celia hides the source. Light 3 flames atop the candle towers to break the seal. So, right. What else shall we go for? I think we go to Fort Height West, maybe? Or do we go to... Is Nefeli in our thing now? That's Sorcerer Tops. It's probably not going to tell us this Site of Lost Grace thing. Probably not. But we can see if Nefeli is in fact around. Nefeli is not in fact around. But the Dung Eater is. That's just one of those sentences you sometimes hear. Oh, Dung Eater's there. Standard. Standard thing to hear. We could go there and go after Godfrey the Golden or something. Church of Vows. Tempting. Or do we go... Ooh. No, not yet. We're going to head down into the depths. So, we're not going over to there. Instead, ooh, look at all of that. Big old pile of rocks. All floating. So, we'll head down in, and we're going to start making our way towards the most important area of the game. Why is it the most important? Simple. Mimic tier. And we are going to cheese the mimic tier, just in case that wasn't obvious. Because the mimic tier has way more health than us. So what we're going to do is unequip everything before we go in. It can keep the armor, but all the hand-to-hand stuff it's gonna do, that we're fine with. We are not, however, fine with it getting a proper attack on us. So, Nokron, the Eternal City. Lovely. Jump down here. Lovely jubbly. Jump across. We made it. I always get scared on that bit. It's like, oh, I'm gonna fail this, aren't I? Grab this Ghost Flame Torch. And, Can we can't lock on to that for some reason. Okay. Are you? Yep, you are enemies though. Ouch. Alrighty then. We are gonna just, we're gonna accept that, you know what, we tried, and you guys were really good at combat, so I am proud to say, that I think you guys should continue to live here and chill. I think, you've earned it. You did really well, fellas. So, proud of you. Love yous and all of that. You guys stay put for me. That would be greatly appreciated. Full calling finger remedy. Here is a glintstone pebble and a smithing stone 5. Wahey. So, ooh. Couple of you fellas down here, eh? Well now, alrighty. Let's try and hit you with some of these here ranged spell-casted attacks. Creepy little undead mummy-looking fellas. Oh, you're doing a fantastic job. Ooh, you just got hit with a spell. That's gonna hurt. So, you are gonna get hit with that. You're gonna fire, let loose, let fly the arrows of war. That's, I believe, what they say in Henry VIII. Is it Henry VIII that has the "let's slip the dogs of war"? I think it's from the same section as they have the "once more into the breach, dear friends, once more, or clog up the walls with our English dead." That their sort of stanza thing. Is stanza the right word? Probably not. So, let's use this here, get a little bit of resources, so we will. We're also gonna get ourselves some more status. We need, okay, 2074. So, let's just try and go for a nice solid 2400. We don't have, actually, we can just chug these here. This will give us what we need. So, rest site of grace, yes please, do not mind if I do. And we're gonna upgrade our health, I think, That's going to be our next one. Because to summon the Mimic tier, it costs 600 HP. So we need to make sure we have a minimum of that much. Ghost Glovewort Picker's Bell Bearing. So, over this here way. Good try, buddy. Good try. Larval tier. Happy days. I believe that is for respecking purposes. Ouch. Plus side is... Ooh. Actually, there are multiple plus sides. One of which is the fact that you can be Scarlet Rotted. And then we can just, you know, stab you 4 times and then piss off. Ouch! I did not know you had like a 5-hit combo. God damn as well. You do not look well. Look like something from a particularly gruesome Halloween episode of House. I make such modern topical references, don't I? Sitting talking about, haha, you look like a character from the hit TV show House that's been off the air for a number of years. So topical. I'm so topical, they should call me a cream. There we go, you. So, we've got a Ghost 3. What's over here? Smithing Stone 3. Okay. What do we have bolstering material-wise anyway? We need more of all of these, in fact. So, I need Ghost 1 and 2. I'll be able to buy those as a worst case scenario. I can go ahead and purchase them. Right, you are someone. Okay. Right. That worked. No. There's one. Over this here way. Smithing Stone 5. Okay. Only one of them, so it's not ideal. But it's still better than none of them. Those guys are hit. Right, Ghost 3 and Ghost 3. Not ideal. I would love a Ghost 1, Ghost 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If you could spare those. It would be so much kinder of you. But I don't think you're gonna be that nice. Okay, that person was clearly just having some kind of breakdown. Ah, gorgeous view. So to speak, time for head. Wow. Right, you, on the other hand, okay. Triple hit to take you out. And we got a Rune 7. Which I think should be 20-something hundred. No, 1600? I'm gonna say 1600, because it feels like 1600. Right. So, there's that. You drop on down. Lovely. Larval tier. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alrighty. Ooh. Almost went right past that. Let's not go right past that. Let's instead grab a rune arc. Happy days. So, we shall head inside. And... are you ready? There we go. Alrighty then. Bum, bum, bum. We're going ant spurring. And lovely. Oh, good try, Sonny. You have no chance. Sorry, me. I feel a little bad for him. Wehey! Achievement unlocked. We love it, so we do. I didn't realize that was an achievement to kill that guy. Right. Let's get ourselves a nice solid... ooh. 2,500 per use. Rest at Sight of Grace, please. Level up. Grab that there. And that were us. So, now we've got the Ant Spur. Grab the Astrologer and the Golden Order. And Reduvia. So, we continue down this here way. We'll grab ourselves all the cool little things we could possibly want. You, my friend... what are you? Somber 5. Healthy. Very healthy. So I'm thinking maybe Antspur Rapier becomes our status procking weapon that we use specifically just to inflict Scarlet Rot and Poison on an enemy and get them to start taking like 30 damage per second or something wild like that. Or 30 damage per tick, but I don't think it's per second. I think there are multiple ticks per second. We also could definitely get the Regal Ancestor Spirit in here. They're almost like Milfinito. The way they have that really nice little singing going on. And it's just like, that's cool. Are you trying to keep the dead asleep? Like, what is your end goal here? Let's also quickly look at this here. Right. We're just gonna go ahead and mark everything as red. So, key items. Where is it? Okay, it's here. We've got the pouch. We also, yes, okay. We have 2 statues. Alright. So we drop down to this bit. This is good. Now, Knight's Sacred Ground. I have way less health than I probably should for being here. Right. These guys down here are irritating. So, you can only really do one, and then he'll dodge. We go to here and try and hit you again. There's another. Is this the last? Yep. Okay. Right. That was the last one needed. Into here, Rune Arc. Lovely. Down this here way. So, this one, on the other hand, is much more of a problem. Because this one will be able to get within range of us. So let's just skip him. I think that seems like the fairest and most sensible option. We just skip him. Leave him effing be. And then we go in here. And we'll grab this, the Black Wet Blade. And that's going to be really handy for us. Right, that worked for that. Now, this area. Use Stone Sword Key. Yes, please. So, we want to try and kill you. There we go. Lovely. And knock Swordstress armor and bracelets. I can't tell if those are meant to drop or if that was just really good luck to get 2 items in one. Mimic Tear Ashes. That, on the other hand, very good luck. So, let's put that on right. And we want this. So, 660. Not even 600, but 660 HP to summon. Right, try and kill the pebble here. With a pebble of our own. Okie dokes. Lovely. That was you taken care of. So, across to here. Okay, can you piss off? I don't want to die this close to the next site of grace. So I'm going to go to here. I'm going to activate the site of grace. And that way, if I die, at least it's still fine. Ooh, hey, I can rest at it too. Rest at Site of Grace. Lovely. And can't do the thing I want to do, but what I can do is just get all of these ones to do all of their silly little things that they're going to do anyway. Grab the golden runes that are lying around. One of you is going to turn into Big Boy. You? Yep. You turn into Big Boy. We run over to here. We'll open this chest. Can we? Nope, not destined to open this. So instead, let's Oh, it just pushed me into the ground. Nice one, mate. Nice one. Clip that. I cannot believe that. So, now, let's see. 660 FP to level up. So, if we show above ground, where could we go next? We could start going along and try our hand at the Academy of Raya Lucaria. Might be an option. Or do we go all the way up towards Morgoth? Shaded Castle Ramparts, do we go that way? Do we go there? Do we go there, maybe? We could try and go back that way. Rampart Tower, Stormvale. We've got the thing we need out of here. But there are still a few other things we could potentially do here. So, if we light all of these torches... Fortunately, that one there, we didn't actually wake anyone up. This one over here, I am incredibly sorry for disturbing your ritual, people. I hope you can forgive me, because I did not mean to disturb your whole thing. I was perfectly fine for you to continue singing. So if you want to get back to it, do you do requests? Because I particularly like Adagio for strings. You know? Maybe give a go at that there. I'm trying to even remember Adagio for strings. Damn it. Adagio for strings has left my head, but you know what's in my head? You know what is just right there in my head now that is not going to leave now that it's in there? Faithless Insomnia. You know that? I can't get no sleep. I've got that in my head now. And to be honest with you, I'm very okay with that. It's like tremendous song. Did I go for Rot Breath? Not from there, I don't. Okay, right. That kind of worked. Okay, I am very sorry. It's just, I don't know what you're regarding in here. I don't remember, so I'm just gonna search the treasure chest. Ancestral Infant's Head. Oh, yeah. It's like magic flame thing. That sucks. That's very unfortunate. But well, right. So we've done that. Let's go to the Ancestral Woods. We have activated like 3 sites, I want to say. Oh yeah, Rest at Site of Grace. Oh crap. I have to go to a smith to do that? Change the Ashes of War? That's unfortunate. But it does make sense.
What I took you for dead, no matter to it, so lay out your arm.
Nope, not quite dead. However, I am lacking in the things I need for that. So, somber smithing stone for the Golden Order seal. Ashes of War. Right, Anspur Rapier. We are going to go for poison. Yes. We are going to go for poison on that. So that we can proc poison and scarlet rot on an enemy. At which point both of those things will really frickin' hurt. Meanwhile, I can't get no sleep. Right, boil prawn shack. We want to be... Right, if we go to that... Is that the one where she's like, hey, I'm Raya. I don't have my heirloom anymore. And then we can just be like, you know something, dog? I got you. I got you. We'll make it right. That is the little
Hello.
lantern thing. It is.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, it's rather my mistress that I was a could I ask that thug only if you've
Precious necklace.
Oh, what a blessed thug, Shalise. The thug, Shalise.
Okay. No worries. What a prawn shack. We're gonna go here and just be like, hi there. Did you steal something from a very nice lady?
What are you looking at? You trying to start something? Ah, show me, and I'll consider. I'm not in love with. You're a shrew. First.
Purchase? Yes. Stolen by a blackguard. You are a ruffian.
Right. Things no damn your bloody idea, mate.
You scallywag. Arr. Have ye no shame? You're a bit of a prat. Arr. Don't know why I'm doing so many different voices tonight. But I am. And that's the important thing. So, head on over to here. Speak to Raya. Just be like, yo, dog. Here is your stuff. And then I think she can take us straight to the Volcano Manor.
The thug should be pleased. Oh yes.
Hello.
Thank you, kind. Did I forget? I am right. I seek you very to steady such strength, please.
Volcano
Brave
Manor
tarnished,
invitation.
Most tarnished, but you are no order. The volcano. Oh, this land of Liurnia is connected. The lift has been defunct instead. At the base of the valley, near the ground, it was excavated from. I have faith in you. I do hope.
I
See,
forgot
at the
about
base
that.
it was excavated. I have faith. I do
Oh,
hope
you're good.
the-
I like you.
Please stop.
I like you
brave
again.
Tarnished.
I did not mean to actually cause you any discomfort there.
Besides, I am no foe of yours. Please.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna be an arse. It was simply a misinput. I did not mean to jump directly into your like mouth or anything. Instead, what I meant to do is go to here and be like, yo dog, I heard you're a bat. So, 4 hits procs one or the other on those. Alright. Fine. Golden Rune 4. Okay, right. It was unnecessary of you to try to harm me like that. Oh yeah, I could also grab a sword from up here. There's a sword guarded by a land octopus. That's somewhere up here. It's not on this little bit. This little bit just takes you over to here. And, okay, Somber 3. Not horrendous. So, yes. Climb ourselves up this. Ooh. Not just yet. Grab this. Smithing stone 4. Happy days. I mean, we need it, so it is a happy day to me. No. Grab this. You are, haha, stumped. You got stomped, mate. Okay, so you were still a bit of an ass, and you're deed now, so that's fine. 4 and 4, happy days. Oh ho! Oh, fuck y'all! Right. Now we can chug this. We're going to do a quick little scan along here just to see is there a smithing stone. There is not. There is nothing on that little bit. So, we'll climb ourselves way up. Grab this and head up. Because the god-devouring sword, I can't remember what it is. Is it a scimitar or something? Or is it like a great sword? Might be a great sword, in fact. But either way, it replenishes health on kill. So it's essentially a weapon version of the Ring of the Evil Eye. Okay. Right, you. That sucked for you to have to undergo that, but it was worth it because you needed to learn that lesson. There we go. You also just got taken down. Grab this. 4? Yep, 4. We need to start collecting 5s, but I have a feeling 5s are going to be restricted to yeah, it's going to be Altus Plateau before we get 5s. We could get a bunch out of a sealed tunnel. We could also get a bunch if we did really want. We could earn some from killing the Falling Star Beast in the Celia Crystal Tunnel, or whatever it is. Right. Killed that. Right. Oh, boy. You... Whoa. So you just got Scarlet Rotted really easily. Like, really easily. It was a single hit that inflicted Scarlet Rot on you. 1. That's all. Did we... Oh, wait. Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally just wasted a... What do you call it? Right. 1, 2, 3... Okay, so that's them taken care of. Serpent God's Curved Sword. Smithing Stone 3. Okay, we actually could benefit from that. Requires 13 strength. Okay. But if we had it bleed, like if we put blood as the attunement on it, that could actually help us out a decent bit. I want to take that one out because it has more danger. It can deal damage at range. Okay. Oh, no. Really? Ah. Well, I suppose that's fine. It didn't take us a massive amount to get up there. And we did the harder part of it, arguably. So, we can give it a go again. Status, right. Crafting, no, bolstering materials. We've got 2 of that. We need another 8 so that we can get our astrologer staff all the way up. Couple of little buddings on the phone to indicate that my phone is making signs. Really? Okay, yeah. You absolutely deserved that. From the amount of mana you made me waste. You have been hit. Ah, crap. You, on the other hand, just did get hit. So, grab this here. Ooh. Ladder we didn't notice before. Just grab whatever is down here, I suppose. Oh, what are you guys? I feel bad for you. Explosive stone. And a somber 4. Nice. Right, up this here way. And climb. Now, I think probably what's going to be very helpful is whenever we're fighting Magma or Makar, there are like a couple of attacks he has, or it, or she, whatever it is. It's a worm, so it's like, you know, I don't think it's going to get particularly offended if I call it an it. There's those done. Okay. Right. You have been hit. Lovely. So now we can climb up here. Okay, we can ignore that bat. I didn't actually realize there was one there, but we'll ignore it for now. Head up the way. You are injured, me friend. You are done for. Suzzles, buddy. So, we also now have more healing potions that we can use. So if we do get hit by magic attacks from any of them, that's fine. Right. What can I summon? Right. Stupid thing to do, but let's try it anyway. Come on then, Great Shield Boils. I mean, there was absolutely no need for us to do that. Okay, so that does actually do a bit of damage when it hits us. Ooh, damn. That was a very effective little shriek. Right, there we go. Golden Rune 6 and 6. We, on the other hand, are going to climb our way up. And see, we've got 10k. Do we have 8k? Ooh, we do have 8k's worth of souls in our inventory. We are 1200. Let's go for a nice solid 1600. Wait, tools. Let's use one of these. Actually, if we go for all of these, it's bound to be 2 levels worth. So, right. Into here. Use these. We need to get to 40k. And then it's going to be us sorted. So, touch Site of Grace. Rest at Site of Grace. And we're going to level up. Okay. Not what we wanted entirely, but not horrendous either. Blackguard. Let's give it a go. I don't know what this blackguard does. I do, however, recognize, are you Great Horn Tragoth? He just really didn't like that fire. He's like, yo dog, this is not for me. You two, come on in. So, it's gonna let us go in here a little bit. And there we go. Oh, fudge. So, what I want to try and do is get you so you are still not yet poisoned or rotted. Okay, so you are poisoned but not rotted. You're just gonna take the standard that much. Right. Are you both now? Okay, right. Cerulean Tears. Let's use this and try to frostbite you. Try again to frostbite you. Ouch. Okay. That hurt a lot. So, didn't work out how we wanted it to. Doesn't mean we can't try again. So, let's rest at the site of grace. Memorize spell. We don't want this. We would love this. But sadly, actually not sadly. Let's do it. Let's heckin' do it. Celia Understair. We're gonna grab the Rotten Stray Ashes. But as well as that, there we go, Rotten Stray Ashes. We are going to this cave. And it's not going to make sense until all of a sudden it makes a lot of sense. Celia Crystal Tunnel. We have to get to a certain point in here. And that certain point is going to be fantastic for us. Rot grease, not bad. So, we'll climb our way up. What we're looking to get out of this is the Faith Talisman. Right. Pests in here, on the other hand, they are going to actually be a threat to us. Because they have that really quick casting, high damage spell. Pest threads. So we want to try and get... Whoop! We want to try and get you out of commission. Nice and easily. Lovely. So, you... 4 hits to kill. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. That's another one down. So, if I start hitting them early... Ooh, Smithing Stone 5's in here? That is not the one I thought it was going to be. I thought in here was going to be 4s. But a Smithing Stone 5 is going to be even better. So, grab this here, just in case we got another one. And we got this. Smithing Stone 5. And 5. So, we are now able to upgrade to... Ooh. In here, it's not Shatter Earth, I don't think. Gravity Stone Fan and Chunk. Okay. Oop, it didn't work. Jump across to here. Whoop, over here. And whoop. Ah. Misjudged that one. But that's okay. Ouch. Okay. That really hurts when you do that, by the way. Not just my body, my feelings too. So, got that. We'll jump across to here. Whoop, boing. Somber 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. There we go. Hit you with a nice little double. A double-double. Search treasure chest. Rock blaster. in here. Even more 5s. Love to see it. If we could actually take out the boss up here, it would get us access to smithing stone 6s. Which is smithing stone 6. If we got 5 of those, plus we had the other one in our inventory, I think. Yeah. We'd be able to get to plus 17 on our staff. But we need 2 more smithing stone 5s. 2 more of them. So, now then. One, two, oh. Well, alrighty then. And now we got Dragon Wound Grease. Lovely. We've got that. And yeah, these guys are going to be really important for us to take down. Takes 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And Faithful's Canvas Talisman. This is what we were in fact after. If we did want to, we could try doing just a straight run through. Just try and sprint to the thing. But I don't think we're going to do that. We'll hold off on doing that for now, in fact. What we should do is grab that thing that's up there. Once we have access to a Mimic tier, that might work against the boss. But for now, let's not. So, drop down to here, bonk, Cuckoo Glintstone. Used to be a bar near the place I lived, near an old apartment that was called Cuckoo. Nice place. It was kind of like a nerd bar, which, you know, definitely my kind of place. So, that's that. Okay, we gotta get out of there. Ta-da! Welcome. Welcome to the lands between. We're going to go to... Ah, here it is. Runestrewn Precipice Overlook. Runestrewn. Just difficult one to say. Okay, final hit of chain attacks? No. Oh wait, this only raises the potency of incantations? Damn. That's not what we wanted. Okay, let's see. Got these here. We're gonna go for Great Horn Tragoth only. Right. Scout all the way through here. See what there is. Hallo. Wie geht's? Bist du gut? Ja. Du bist gut. Hallo. Ah. Nicht gut, ja. Tremendous nicht gut. Ah. Also nicht gut. Bist du gut? Nein. Du bist nicht gut. Ja. Okay. Try to knock him over. Ah, ja. Aha. It did not work the way you wanted it to. You are now poisoned. You are also taking significantly less damage than I would have hoped. So please to stop. Ah. It is important to ensure you are incredibly knocked over. Oh, don't aggro on me. Not the correct one. I am not the one you want to try to attack. You are very keen on trying to attack Tragoth, so please continue to do so. I am all too keen on allowing you to continue this, yeah? Okay, so I will hit you mid-spells. You will continue to get hit mid-hammer. And we will all continue to live happily ever after. With the exception of you. You will not live happily ever after. You will die. Now. Und another achievement. I don't know why I'm German. Not even an entirely good German. It's an okay one. You know, not the worst Germans that's ever been. But certainly questionably believable, shall we say. Very questionably. So, do I go all the way towards that, or do I go for the... I'm going to go towards the Black Flame. So, I have 6,800. No, 4,800. That brings us to 13,500. I am very short of it. So unfortunate. Incredibly so. Where to go? Where to go? Blythe the Half-Wolf. Millicent's there. I could go to Sage Gallery. Let's do that. Go and speak to our friend. And now, we'll head up the ways through Celia, Town of Sorcery. I hate the fact they go invisible. It's like, how am I supposed to lock on to that? Blasted mage. Hides in the shadows. There's no honor. Not amongst a single one.
Will you give it? I will reward.
I will. I
Innocent
will.
rests of the church tended to by the wretched fate, indeed.
I will
you
do
find
this
it
for
that
you.
I would show such. Well, I'm the one that mere babe. She is, but the rotting sickness. I doubt that she remembers. Oh, I must be getting.
I like Gary. Let's go and do the Millicent quest. Hello.
If you are wise, you will leave my flesh. You ask that I quell the... But... Never mind. I would rather than simply... Would you mind?
I will avert my eyes. Did it work? I hope so.
Well...
Okay. It's just sleepy, I hope. Sleepy is manageable. We can deal with sleepy. Just let that be it. Nothing more than just a little bit icky. Don't want to hear that we've inadvertently led to someone being dead just because we were trying to help them. So up to here, ja, und ja. Down to here, hello.
Thank you for giving me. And sir, you've been as thanks of the lost.
Hey, there we go. Night Maiden's Mist. Love that one. Night Shard and Glintstone Stars. We're buying all of those. So, I need... Yeah, this will get us there.
Please, like her mother, she but commands of... Do you need...
No, I'm good. But thank you for teaching us your spells. They're going to be very useful. So, where to? Kalu Baptismal? Nah. It's a big ol' no on that one. Do we go towards... Let's try it out. Let's see if the Night Maiden's Mist will allow us to cheese old dragon sentinel fella. I'm sure he has a much more put together name than that. I just somehow struggled with trying to remember it. So up to here, jump across the way and up the way. Wait, am I? Nope, I am incorrect. I should be inside the walls and going around and up. So let's do that. Let's go up this here way. We got that there. Grab an Altus Bloom. Lovely. Couple light skirts, fine. Now, up this here way. If it does work on him, we're pretty well sorted. So, okay. Altus Bloom. Trying to think whether it's worth to try and cheese. Oh yeah, up this here way, there should be a shack. I think it's a hermit's shack, I want to say. I mean, this whole area is part of the... I mean, I don't think it does have a mariner. But, it might do. It might very well. Lost Grace discovered. Okie dokes. Up the way we go. And we're going to try to cheese the Sentinel. If we can. Up to here. Roger Dodger. Here is that. Where is it? Right. So, we're definitely too high up here. We would definitely die from the fall damage. So we gotta go down a little bit first. You just shot my horse. Pourquoi? Pourquoi? Why? Why would you possibly shoot Torrent? Torrent is a good boy. I think Torrent's a boy. Although admittedly now my brain is just thinking of that really stupid. It's like, I offer you an accord. And then it's the deja vu. Which, that, actually when I think of it, that show had some really, really good, like, music in it. something really good, because I think that's the same show that had this, like, gas, 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 gonna step on the gas. Oh, damn it. I was an idiot. I didn't equip it. Oh! Okay. Well, you can be poisoned pretty effectively. Let's go to the last site of grace. So we will. And then we're going to get the Night Maiden's Mist. And we're going to equip that. So, let's go for memorizing a spell. And we're going to grab ourselves this right here. So, we will try it and see. I don't think, however, it's going to work. I'm pretty convinced it's going to go, yeah, no. Good try, but no. There are some... Ooh. Smithing Stone 5. Please be another 5. Ah, Grace Mimic. Damn you. Alrighty. Head on up this here cliffside. We're gonna try to avoid going up the path just because it's very dangerous there. So you don't want that kind of thing. No, you don't. It's very dangerous, in fact. Very dangerous. So it'll go all the way past you. All the way up here. And we're going to do our best. Night Maiden's Mist. So this here is... trying to think what spell would be most analogous. What would be most analogous? Would it be good old-fashioned life drain patch? Alrighty then. That was a big ol' nope. Big ol' nope on that one. Right. Now I need to try and equip this while still being able to do horseback dodges. Alrighty then. So, can I get you to do silly biscuitry? Yes, I can. And now try and get you to stand. Oh my goodness. Yeah, stay there. Ah, fudge. You gotta dodge just as he brings it down. Last site of grace. We're not quite ready just yet. We need poison mist. So where is poison mist again? How do we gain access to it? Oh, crap. That's right. Yeah, it's somewhere down there. Oh yeah, we haven't taken on the Leonine Misbegotten yet. That was silly of us. But we should be able to cheese the Dragon Sentinel. And that would be nice if we could. So we gotta go southeast, and we are looking for a teardrop scarab. Haha! There we go. Alrighty then. Try one more time. Hermit Merchant's Shack. We gotta make sure we equip it. That's gonna be important. So, into here, rest Sight of Grace. And memorize spell. Let's go for Poison Mist and Rotten Breath. So, up we go. Wonder should we try and take on Exikes as well? It would be an idea. Try and do a little murdering of the evil dragon. Do we do it? Do we do? Let's go to here. Bolstering. Hey! Happy days. So, important to note. We will take this all the way up. And we just got a couple of 100 souls just for... Oh, I know why. It's because they started fighting each other. When enemies kill each other, you benefit. Because I am top of the hierarchy of things that die. Or like things that are absorbed from those who are dead. So, grab that mushroom. Is it working? I'm hoping so. Hey! Now we just gotta chill here. Wait for time to do its thing. So shame there's no rot mist that could speed things up. Because this is going to take us ages. And it's going to get progressively more difficult. Because it takes, what, about a minute before this will be done? We just gotta chill here for this minute. This is the riveting gameplay you chose to tune into. Nice little 182 souls there in the corner. And what's that? Over that way. Oh, look. It's the Flask of Cerulean Tears +7. And what's up there? It's weird. Because I'm trying to point as if stuff was, just above, but, yeah, up there. If you track it. It's like an achievement tracker thing. Okay, so that's you. Now, ready for your next? Way. Good stuff. So, we can keep this going. Riveting stuff, as as I had previously said. So, how about this? He's gonna be like, what, maybe 9 casts to kill? Let's see, what's his health? Does it say what his health is? My stat things? Rot or poison grease? Cheese method. Let's see. Ease difficulty. Apparently, you can summon for this guy. Didn't know that. So, yeah. Next. Are you good? Hey, there we go. That's 3. Gonna have to keep waiting. So, do I inflict rot? It's a fantastic question. Or do I just keep going with the poison mist? It does like 1200 a try. So maybe we just, yeah. We could just do this. So, if we did decide to rot him after, we could do like rot and poison together, because rot is probably going to be like 25%. So if we can get him to half health, maybe we could then cheese. Next, do this here, and we're going to sneak back and drink a flask. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, Shiza. Alrighty. So, it'll punish thing. Okay, that sucked. But... ah, man. When you look at how much damage he took there, like, his health was dropping fast. Like, very fast. And we like that. So, where is the summon? And who is the summon? Defensible spot required. Be wary of despair. Ah, okay. Here is one. Who are you? Great Horn Tragoth. Summon you again. And I'm going to try to sneak around. Summoned as a cooperator. So, we want him to draw the aggro. And while he draws the aggro... Right. Sneaky, sneaky. Over this here way. Fudge. Okay, so, Tragoth, I need you to draw aggro for me, while I inflict rot. Okay. So, now okay, good, right. Tragoth, continue doing your massive poise breaking attacks. Okay, this is going to be potentially problematic. Wehey! Fudge you! Gotcha, ya biscuit. So, you keep on doing all of this. Ouch. Right. We want you to get absolutely sniped. Wehey! Okay, good. Right, done. Great Horn Tragoth returned to the world. It costs us 25% of the souls that we would otherwise earn. But that wasn't worth it after all. That could have been worth it, but it kind of ended up not being because of that. Status, okay, 20,776. That's going to bring us to... We're going to try this and see just how much we can get. Use selected number, 2. Inventory. Use selected number. And hope. If we had just cheesed it, would have been much better. Okay, we only get 1 level out of this now. That's unfortunate. But 500 ain't going to be difficult to get. Let's go to... Where could we go that's going to have an easy kill for us? That's worth a little bit. Cellular Crystal Tunnel? Maybe. Or do we go to Impassable Great Bridge? Yeah. Let's go here, because all the enemies kill themselves. It's fantastic that way. They're gonna sound the alarms. The beasts roll in. I believe. There we go. Right. They fight each other. We need 500 souls worth. So we are gonna climb up. This is where we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Out. Okay. That frickin' hurt. My god, tracking on those is terrible. That is like the slowest and least aerodynamic projectile that has ever been created. Like, it is so slow. Hey, got some things there. Alright, a couple more people dying, and that'll be us sorted. Up we go. There will be someone up at the top here, I'm sure. Yeah. People fighting that there. They deal way less damage to each other than they do to us. Alrighty. What the fudge? I got killed by my own cast. Terrible. That was not good of us at all. So, let's go up this way and try to not be an idiot. We are going to try, but there is not going to be a guarantee here. Okay. Fine. Alright. Would one of you like to get into an attackable position? Okay, good. One. Fire again. Ah, damn you. Stand closer to the edge. Fine. You will die to melee if you so choose. Okay, we gotta work with that. Cast. There we go. So, village corpse. I'm gonna grab this here while I'm here. Whoop. And we're also gonna rot breath as soon as we make our way up here. So, okay. Lovely. You're done. And now you. So you're taking a solid, yeah, like 60 per second. Nice. Now, let's go to the round table hold. We're going to level up to level 20 in faith. And then we're going to upgrade our catalyst. So, rest side of grace. Level up. 20 in faith. Now, we have access to one of the best things ever. We have access to the Black Flame.
Well, I took you for no matter, it's all
Nope,
your own.
not dead. Strength and armament. Yep. Ah, 760. Can I get... Like, do I have any? I don't.
Back all no matter.
But I can sell some stuff. I don't want to sell too many of these things. Let's sell that. And now we can afford to strengthen. We could also upgrade that. Ooh, that gives us an additional 3 points of poison build-up per attack. That's nice. That would be a decent increase. 142, so that's D to C scaling. And we could keep it going. Strengthen, do we need? Yeah. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to wrap it up there for the evening, because that is, well, we're 20 past 11 now. I'm in the office tomorrow, so we are going to just go ahead straight into the end scene. So I will be back on Friday evening with a little bit more achievement hunting, but not in Elden Ring. We're going to be starting the achievement journey in Fallout 3. Meantime, take care of yourselves and have a fantastic